Borida and welcome everyone, this is Mr. West, and in today's video we're going to take a quick look at the OnePlus 5 official carbon bumper case. Now this is available in just this version only for the time being and retails for £27.95. Wow, this is quite a high price for what it is. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what we've got on the box itself. So first impressions are, for £27.95 I would have expected something better than this. Now I have opened it already. I started doing another video but somebody rang me and disturbed me, so I've had to start again. So this is the case itself. This looks like something you would find sort of hanging up in your local pound shop, for example, or in the bargain section of your local Carphone warehouse. For £27.95 I would have expected something a bit sort of better looking and more eye-catching for a first impression than this sort of blister packet you see here. So to give you some perspective, this is the OtterBox Achiever series case, which retails for exactly the same price on the OnePlus website. Sure, it's going to look a lot bulkier than this carbon case. However, I would have expected from OnePlus, if you're trying to sell something like this, then people aren't going to see this case. But just to give you an idea, that's the whole idea of this kind of video. Just give you an idea of what you're actually going to be buying and what it's going to look like when you receive it. So first impressions of the actual packaging are a bit sort of, come on OnePlus, you can do a little bit better. So the blurb on the back is sort of written mostly in Chinese, but there is some English translation as well. And there's even a dummy's guide on how to put the phone into the case as well. Thank you. So there is the case itself. It's nicely made, you can feel that straight away. I mean, it's a case is a case, but they have got to be well made at the same time. They're not flimsy. All the cutouts are nicely done as well, sort of not sharp or nasty, no bad cutouts. Same with the alert slider hole there as well, that's cool. Can I see light through there? I can. Damn. Okay, so there does these. Right, what's going on there? Okay, there's either a reason for that or I don't know, that's just poor work. But yeah, there does seem to be a gap between the volume rocker and there's also in the power switch as well. You can see there, I've put my hand behind. You can see. Yeah, okay. There must be a reason for that. If there's not, again, I expected better for this price. The bottom, cut up there for the single firing downward loudspeaker. USB-C dash charge port there, primary microphone and 3.5mm headphone jack, and obviously on the back you'd have the dual cameras, secondary noise cancelling microphone and the flash on the right hand side there. So let's get the phone itself. Ta-da! Right, so this is the OnePlus 5. Again, this is quite slippery. Protecting your investment is important to you, then a case is a must. Or get a skin, that'll protect the exterior of the phone to some extent, but obviously drops. If it's a really hard drop, that skin isn't really going to protect the corners of your device because it is going to get easily damaged quite quickly. So a case will actually protect the corners and the back of your phone without any problems. So just to pop in, we'll just follow the instructions on the back. So we'll just pop the top in and just push down, and there we go. The phone is in. Looking at that, we've got a slight raised lip. It's about 1 millimeter there, so the phone's going to fall face down onto a hard surface, maybe on concrete or floor in your home, like a bathroom or kitchen floor. Then it's hard to say how protected it's going to be. If it's a full frontal fall like that, then I suppose it would offer some protection, but I imagine the impact of that might obviously, the movement might just shatter the screen anyway, so a tempered glass screen protector may be a good option. Looking at this and thinking of tempered glass screen protectors, this does look like it's been made with the official 3D OnePlus screen protector, tempered glass screen protector in mind, because that actually goes right to the outer edges of the phone itself, so it covers the 2.5D glass as they call it over to the sides. Now bear in mind, if you are going to buy that screen protector, just a word of warning, I had one for my OnePlus 3T and it does cover the edges of the screen by 0.9mm. They do tell you, in all fairness, but when you actually use it, if you've got text which goes right to the edges of the screen, you will have to kind of peer under the screen protector to actually see the rest of the text. It got on my nerves, so it came off within about 2 weeks. I just couldn't stand that. It's good protection, it looks nice, it doesn't really ruin the look of the front of the phone, but that is something you should bear in mind. But it does seem like this case has been made with that screen protector in mind, so if that is something you're looking to purchase, then you can obviously buy this with some confidence that it is going to sit in there without any problems. Looking at the rest of the case itself, so you've got the alert slider there. Oh, okay. Right, so now my problem there is that this lip here kind of obscures your access to the button itself. With the OtterBox case that I did previously, so if we look, this has a much larger aperture to get your your thumb into. Whereas with this one, it's very, very narrow, and this sort of raised lip here kind of makes it awkward to get your thumb under. So practice will make perfect. Let's just try it on the table. So if you need to do a sort of covert, quick put onto silence, maybe if you're in a meeting at work, that is really, really cumbersome. I'm sorry, but you know, yeah, okay, if you pick the phone up, I just don't find that very usable at all. Okay, again, it's probably something you might get used to over time, but for me, yeah, I find that a little bit, okay, yeah, it does work, but it's a little bit awkward. That's all I'm saying. So with the volume rocker, so yeah, you have got this gap, which I did say before. Now, my only problem there is that with cases, just purely by the nature of how they work, and you get dust in the air, or if you're down the beach and there's lots of sand everywhere, as it's going to be, what happens is that sand or that dirt or dust will get in through the sides of the case. It's just going to happen. It's just one of those things we have to accept. So obviously every couple of weeks you're going to need to get this case off and give it a good scrub inside, just to make sure that those sort of gritty deposits aren't working their way into the aluminium of the phone and then slowly scratching away, because that's what does happen. I have seen it happen where if you don't clean it out now and again, you will get little tiny deposits. It could be the tiniest grain, but if that sort of agitates enough against the aluminium on the back, then that is going to leave some sort of microfine scratches, which does sort of harm an investment if you are looking to sell the phone on later on. Looking at the rest of the case, so you've got the cutouts, so all they're really nicely aligned, as you can see. It's got the speaker cutout, USB-C charging port, the primary microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. That does look like it's wide enough to fit most jacks for your bigger headphones like Sennheisers or Beats or what have you. And then you've got the cutouts there for the camera, so dual camera, secondary noise cancelling microphone, and the flash. If you look at the camera, it's quite flush, so it's got a little bit of protection there. Yeah, so from J Rig's video that this is sort of scratch proof glass, which is cool, so it's not plastic, so that wouldn't get too damaged. But again, it is flush. When you rub your finger over there, you are sort of feeling it's flush with the back of the case. So again, if that's going to drop on the back, it's not going to do too much damage, but likely your phone's going to sort of wobble around and sort of hit a corner. As far as protection goes on the corner, I mean, it does feel nicely sturdy, and on the back here as well. I mean, I'm not sure how long this is going to stand up over time, you know, scratches and things like keys or what have you, whether this is going to rub away, especially this logo here, because that is just painted onto the carbon. It does have a nice feel, I will say that. I mean, the OtterBox case is plastic, but this has got a sort of nice soft touch feel. It does feel much more premium, but put together, $27.95 or $27.95. I mean, if you look at the packaging for a start, I mean, if these two were in a shop, you'd be much more inclined to go for this at the same price than you would for this. Yes, I know style matters more to some, and that's fair enough. Some people prefer the style over the protection. There are lots of other covers you can get from OnePlus. You've got these style swap back covers, you've got the sort of sandstone and the wood series as well, which do look really, really nice. If you are going to get a case, I mean, think hard about this one. That is the purpose of this unboxing, is just to tell you my first impressions. Doesn't mean I'm right, it's just purely my opinion, but I do hope it goes some way to helping you if you are looking at buying one of these, because for $27.95 I don't think this is worth that money. You know, look at that case, that is bad. It just doesn't look that inviting. If that was on a shelf, I'd walk straight past it, straight away. So OnePlus, if you're watching, I doubt it, but if you are watching or ever see this, you need to try harder with your cases. If you're trying to plug this flagship device, which is a good device, then you need to work harder at the packaging for your accessories. Take a note out of Apple's book. Some people say you already have with the design, but again, the packaging is the first thing people see, and people get drawn to that. So, okay, so that's just my opinion. Again, if I get flamed for that, don't judge me. It's just, you know, I've had a lot of experience with these things over the years, and that is just my take on the OnePlus carbon bumper case for the OnePlus 5. If you found this helpful, then by all means leave a comment down below, and please leave a like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content coming very, very soon. But for now, this has been my unboxing and quick look at the OnePlus 5 carbon bumper case. My name is Mr. West, and I'll catch you guys later.